I've also heard that, that was a time when you realized that Indians are the most racist of all people.
Yep.
What was that experience? Because Krishna was not was an African origin.
Bhima, some of the finest actors were black.
Okay, that was a reason.
Yeah, and the only comment I had in 5 years of performing from Indians was, "ये काले को क्यों रखा है हमारे?" So I said, ऐसे पूछो ना, ये गोरे को क्यों रखा है? Then I'll at least know that you think Indian should only be played by Indian. I said, आपने कभी सुना है कि कोई ब्रिटिशर पूछे कि साले लल्लू को क्या शेक्सपियर में डाला? I said, every Indian does Shakespeare. Exactly. So do you want the Britishers to say that to us?
You asked that?
Of course.
And did you get a reply?
I didn't win the popularity contest. I used to say to them, everybody in the cast was willing to go without pay if we could come to India. They said, if India can't afford an expensive production like this, and it was an expensive production, we will go without pay. That's how keen people were to come to India. But it was the whole nexus of Ramanand Sagar and all of them who were making the television Mahabharata and Ramayana, who thought that if this Mahabharata comes, then we will be shown up for the stupidity that we are creating. And they forced the foreign ministry to say, no, it will be taken very badly and we don't want to jeopardize you and so on. It was a complete political Bollywood thing. But people were still keen to come to India. So after the film and television versions were made, we had a tour in India showing the film. And about 8 of us actors were on that tour. And we began in Bombay. I had warned them, Bhima, Bhishma and Krishna, who was Moroccan, and who looked more Indian than most of us. Because Moroccans are not dark, they are our color. Yes. I had warned them. I said, listen, you have these idealistic ideas of what the Mahabharata India was, but let me tell you, it can be a shit country. And please don't get upset, because we are a racist country. So we are in Bombay, Press Club of India. And the first question asked by the president of the Press Club of Bombay is, why do you keep these black people? We know they are like baboons. We are on stage. We are on stage. We know they are like baboons. And from there, it went down. We were ending in Bangalore. And a man got up who was 7 shades darker than anybody in Mahabharata and said, but it's an insult to us to have these black people. So I looked at my unit and they knew I was up to something and that they shouldn't say anything. So I just signaled to them. I opened my handbag, I picked out a mirror and I did this to him. End of story.
Unbelievable, actually. Such things happened. Which year was that?
Late 89, early 90. But I tell you, the amount of apologizing on behalf of Indians that I have done is pathetic. Even to young students who come to study at IIM Ahmedabad from black countries. So 40 years ago, it wasn't quite as bad as it is today, but it was very bad.